Let's quickly build out the last part, which is a contact section. We bring in 2 columns, equal columns, and on the left, we're going to use the same box that we have here. What I'll do is I will duplicate this row because remember, in Divi, you can put rows within rows, and we put it right there. Yeah, that's what we did. We are totally bold, but this time we have to put everything again on the left. So when you work with this kind of setting, you create 2 sections, one that's constantly on the left. Let me just make sure why it's not moving to the left. Let's choose this one, heading text, put it to the left. And then I guess I need to go to the group and put everything also on the left. Never sure how this works. There we go. And then below this, we bring in a form, add new module or row. We'll bring in a new module, and this is going to be our contact form. So I look for form and I drop it in here. Name, email address, and message. Perfect. This is exactly what we need from this. But of course, this is not what our customers say. This is contact us, speak to us, and delete the rest of this. And we go to the one, just one up, which I cannot find. So I go to the layers panel on the left, select text, then go to the panel on the right, open under context, text, and change it to contact us. To speak to us and contact us. Basically exactly the same thing. For the first field, I'll select the field. We can see the field has been selected and the title, field options, everything is nicely set up here. And we go to design, sizing, and you'd be tempted to go to the width and put it on 100%, but it is set here on column class at a half. We go and put it on full. And we do the same for the email address, column class, and we put it on 100%. And now we've nicely styled it out. Select the button here. Then we go to button, and we change it out here. Now, this is one of the areas where you will see that my button preset doesn't appear here in the contact form. Where is my button again? Over here. Change the background. Let's change the background. We have to go through this process, and we go for primary color. Close out the border. I will go and I'll put my border on none. I know now I don't want that border. There is actually border. And the border radius, I will increase that to a crazy amount and link them, and that will give me always rounded corners. The text, it is set to white, but it doesn't show on white, so we go ahead and we put it on white. Scroll up, button font weight, we put it on light. Button text size, we put it on 16. Letter spacing, we put it on 2, and then we just go up as well to uppercase. Then we give it some padding. That happens under spacing. We do the padding at the top. Top and bottom, we put that on 15 pixels and link them. And then left and right, 35 pixels and link them. The choice is yours, Danielle, if you want to keep this captcha little box that is included by Divi. And how you want to style out the rest of this box is also up to you. On the right, we will bring in a Google Maps. Now, there is a Google Maps module here. Search for it. I'll just type in Maps, and it just says Maps. Before you click on it, you do need a Google key for this. I'm not going to use this one because you have to set up so much for it. And I think if you are running your own site and it's just a Yellow Pages or even a more complex site, you don't need these fancy maps. Open a new tab, go to maps.google.com. I will just look for accountants. And let's grab this one, Induna Accountants. Select it. You're going to type in the name of the one you want. I'll select it and then I will click Share. From Share, go to this option here, Embed a Map. Don't worry about all of this happening here. Select Copy HTML. Once you have selected Copy HTML, go back into Divi. Add a new module, and this module has an easy name. It's called Code. Click on it, go to the options on the right, click within this box under Code, and paste whatever was copied, and voila. You didn't have to go through the whole process of setting everything up. If you want to do that, that's totally up to you, but I find that this works perfectly. This button up here is exactly what people are looking for when they come to your website. They just want to click on it and it will open the app on their phone. It integrates smoothly and you don't need to worry about watermarking. Who doesn't know that the maps running on our websites is on Google, trying to remove all the watermarks? But But of course, if you want to use the maps module that comes with DV5, you can do so. Just remember, you have to go through the API setup and all of that, and you should know how to do that. There are many videos also explaining that. Me, I go for this. Like I said, we want to keep things at Websites for Beginners as straight as simple. So you go to maps.google.com. Let's scroll in here. Let's grab this one here, Smith & Associate. You select it. Then you click on Share. Select Embed a Map. Click on Copy HTML. Go into Divi. Bring in the code. Let's do that again. Select Code. Options panel on the right. Click in the code box and paste. Control V, Command V. Voila. Go to tablet. Let's see how it looks on tablet. A little bit squashed, but I think for tablet this is fine. We don't need to do any changes. And of course on mobile, it's going to be stacked. Let's go back and just add a little bit of spacing at the top and the bottom to keep things consistent. Select the section, design. We go to spacing, padding at the top, 100 pixels. Select the link option to also add the 100 pixels at the bottom. And we have created our home page. Finally, we can start to what Module 2 is all about. And that is how we work with headers and footers. We are going to do it at a very introductory level here in Module 2. Module 3 and 4, we will add on to that as we build out our blogging as well as WooCommerce. I just noticed these guys are 2.3. Oh. Let me delete this module and bring in someone with a higher rating. Let's look here in the left, Finstar Group, and I'll select Finstar Group. Then I'll click on Share, Embed, Copy HTML. Just my luck. Hope I don't get sued. And what do we have here? The code, and I'll paste it. Lovely, 4.9. We are so reputable. Save, and if you want to, like always, just go to the front, and my Pixify is still open. Refresh, just have a look. And always as we go through this, you're going to see things that are going to catch your eye. Okay, let me make a few changes. Go ahead, make those changes. Tweaking is part of website creation, but at some point, remember, enough is enough. Now we do that header and footer we've been talking about so much.